Hi, I'm Kathy Ferguson, and I'm honored and humbled to be a part of the leadership team for Be the Church. Today I'm talking about the new song that's coming out, Anything Can Happen.
Anything can happen. You're in your presence, miracles can happen. You're in your presence.
This really hits home with me because anything can happen. And in Mark 9, Jesus said, if there are no ifs among believers, anything can happen. Through life, we'll find that out. It's hard. It can be joyous. It can be painful. Anything can happen. I lost my brother 2 years ago and was on my knees constantly praying that he would be found and that he'd be fine. That didn't turn out that way. That wasn't God's will. But, let me see, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 8 months later, we received the gift of my first grandchild, poet Billy Gomez McDonald. If that's not proof that God may take away, but also supplies when we need love, kindness, abundance of His grace, abundance of His mercy. Through it all, I got very angry with God when Billy was gone and missing. But God made me realize this life is not guaranteed just because we call ourselves Christians to be an easy one, walk the path, do the things that we think are right, and then we look at the world with rose-colored glasses. We have to have faith. We have to stand in the place of faith and look up and get on our knees and look up and understand that God actually is control. He's in control, and we've got to let God be God. No matter what our flesh tells us, no matter how hard we try to change things, God's plan's always better. And I'm not saying that His plan that Billy would die is the best plan. No, the best plan would have been Billy found on a beach somewhere going, where have you been? And then getting to meet his niece. But I know, standing here through everything, whether it was being diagnosed with MS, whether it was losing my brother, whether it was losing my mom, my dad, whatever happens in this world, if we don't have a solid stance on who we are in the sight of God, we'll get lost. I know I was lost for a little while. I came back, though, to understand God's glory and God's grace. Everything that He claims and all the promises that He's made come to fruition. They come about. The one thing we have to understand, though, is we can pray our guts out. We can, and this is going to sound defeatist, and I don't mean for it to be. We have to be the people of God that know God is God. And yes, we have to remember at all times, anything can happen. I hope you enjoy this song because it means everything to me. Be blessed, be a blessing, and know you are God's child.
Oh,